Is a terrific rookie season for last year's first-round draft pick Tyler Smith, the pride of North Crowley High School, who is living out a dream and already giving back to his community.
Just like that. I want to pour in to where I grew up. I want them to see me, like actually physically see me, because I didn't have that growing up. We didn't have, a lot of guys, make it, to the highest level of the sport and then come back and show a lot of love. So just for me to be able to come out there for like 2-3 hours and, have some fun with them and, have them be able to see me, like, touch me, all these different things. It's just great for them to see because, they can do anything that I can do. They can be doctors, lawyers, etc.
5 years ago, no one would have thought Tyler Smith would be a pro football player. That's when Tyler had major surgery for Blount's disease, which caused him to become bow-legged.
So I had a high tibial osteotomy 5 years ago to basically correct Blount's disease, and man, it was a tough experience. I can honestly say that it was probably the hardest thing, I had to go through in life at that point. It changed, to me, at the time, I felt like it changed my trajectory. The recovery process was grueling. I was in a lot of pain. I got separated from my friends because I couldn't walk. I had a halo on my leg. My leg was, medically broken, which is a tough process in and of itself. I mean, it really changes the body. During that time, I really leaned on my faith. I really leaned on everything that I did have. It's easy to look at what you don't have. Like, man, I'm not as strong as I was right now. Man, my balance isn't the same as it was. But, I looked at things like, this is just a starting point. Everything that'll happen in the future is going to be up to me. Like, what am I going to do in this moment to help myself in the future?
Tyler gives credit to his strength coach at Tulsa University, Eric Anthony.
When we hit the weight room, we hit it for real now. Like, it ain't no joke. And he just told me, he said, Tyler, man, he said, it's never gonna hurt less. He said, when you put this weight on your back, it's never gonna hurt less. Every rep you get is never gonna hurt less. But if you keep going and going and going and going, you can get to where you wanna be. And so, that's something, that's something that was instilled in me as a kid. That's something my mom instilled in me. Even to this day, I persevere. I better myself. I gotta be stronger every day, stronger than I was yesterday.
Tyler Smith has gotten to where he wanted to be, a first-round pick of his hometown Cowboys, who has mentored his rookie season by 8-time Pro Bowler Tyron Smith, 8-time Pro Bowler Zach Martin, and 9-time Pro Bowler Jason Peters.
I can never say, how blessed I am to, I've been drafted here and just to have, those minds to pick, those guys with all that experience to talk to about it. And, man, the sky is the limit right now. Last year it was a great start, but, I want to be better this year, man. I want to continue to get better, whether that be, at guard or whatever the case may be, we're going to keep climbing.
Looks like the Cowboys hit a home run with their first-round draft pick last year, Tyler Smith.